EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. That's for the big rookie out of Michigan, Colston Loveland. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. They get 18 on that one. First down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift, and he'll get about 5.
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. They'll go again with Swift. A big hole. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
It's a gain of 21.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught by the tight end. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. That's his first touchdown of the new year.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have gone better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with the touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline could even remember the score from last weekend.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Goff going to open up with a throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
First and 10. Here's Goff. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. To the goal line and in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions come right back to tie it at 7.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 18 yards, and a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
For the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, it's a run with Swift. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be taken down. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Aiden Hutchinson. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with a tough 3rd and 15 in front of them. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That pass is caught by Burden. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. And the Bears will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He works free, right side. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Lions 14, Bears 10. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
That's good.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Pass right side to the tight end, Kmet. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. He's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Detroit.
And Mike, as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area, so it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll lead to a second down. They will run it over center with Swift. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and long. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Orange.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Throwing, Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
A gain of 24
Goff
yards.
hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a first down.
First and
2
10
minutes
at
to
the
go here
48-yard
till
line.
halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Set to go now on first and 10. That's quickly out to Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard
Goff to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is third and 10.
76, tell him. 76. 76.
Now Goff is caught left side by St. Brown. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now whistles Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's a short one. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. 2nd and a yard. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. A run here with Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. 2nd and 11. To throw is Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
3rd and 5.
Like 20.
Goff to throw. Right back to Williams. They connect again. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain. Yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
To throw is Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Formation for the Lions.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. And it's going to bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. DJ Reed brings him down. Here now, 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Williams. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Give up the middle with Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Off play action. Here's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And it is caught. What a throw. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears back within 7. It's 24-17.
Bears 17. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, Goff. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and It's sometimes really easy to forget about the back, and in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Tonight. What's that?
Here's Goff, and this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay, and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
And the Bears 1st down.
So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing here is Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the give, here's Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Ryan Branch on the tackle.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
Quickly, he hits Loveland on the RPO. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
4 now. What?
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 10. Goff with the give to Montgomery. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Here's first and 10.
13 yards on the play. And the Lions first down. First and 10.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to his running back.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
14. 20.
Goff to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third
Brings
down.
up third down and 4.
Here's Goff. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. This is caught at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the 4th quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Now Swift. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way.
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.